cutest cafe.
Oh,
It's in a spot we've been kind of wanting to go to for a bit, so really glad we got to put that in before where we are now, which is the farmer's market.
I know.
I'm so excited to be able to just like, even if we're not going to buy any produce or anything because we really don't have as much time here, but I still love walking around and just getting the energy and everything like that. And hopefully, I think we're going to grab some breakfast here.
I think so. And honestly, this farmer's market feels like the most legit one we've ever been to. It's so intense. Like there's like real tents, like vendors. I mean, we love farmers markets, but they're a bit more on the wholesome side.
Yeah, like they're just like smaller scale. They just have like, you know, like those like pop-up tents and
I
like that,
love that.
which is
like that's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
But this place feels like a mega supermarket outside. Like I am so excited because Cole recommended this to us. He goes, "Do you guys like farmers markets?" And I'm like, "Have you been watching the vlogs?" Because of course we love farmers markets. But yeah, no, we're really excited to check it out and have a day with Cole because he's going to be joining us on some of these really fun adventures today. Here's the thing, Cole, he is an experienced hunter, so he has a lot of knowledge of just like the sport and like, you know, the weapons that go into it. We have never sought out like a shooting range in our lives, but because he is so well-versed and makes me feel comfortable. Yeah, that he's like, hey, like, and he offered it to us. He's like, hey, would you guys like to try a shooting range? And I was like, I've never considered it, but like it's an experience that like why not, I guess. And can I just say I'm so glad we had Cole specifically. I don't think I would have been comfortable enough to have done that on my own, even though they do have an amazing instructors, I should say. Yeah. And they like give you the breakdown and everything, but I felt so much safer that he was kind of like right behind me, explaining every little detail and like making sure throughout the whole process I was covered, and that made me feel had way more fun because of it. Oh yeah, no, like I think that would be a completely different experience if we didn't have someone with that much like knowledge and experience with us at the whole time, that I felt way more comfortable holding something that is very dangerous and made me very anxious, but also at the same time it was really great. Really glad we had the experience with Cole. Yeah, only with Cole. Only with Cole. I can't imagine anyone else. I was so nervous walking in. I mean, I was excited, and then the reality hit me, like what we were about to do, and then I got a little nervous, and I was like, oof, like this is like scary. This isn't like some arcade game where you're like, you know what I mean? Like you're really holding a gun, like you're, you know, doing all these things, and I'm like, oh, I've never. I don't know. It was just really nerve-wracking, but he made it such a great experience. So I'm really glad we had it, honestly, with him. So today we are in Durham. We're taking a little day trip from Raleigh. Yeah. And of course, we saw that there was a bagel shop. So as New Yorkers, we had to try it out. I feel like it's been an unintentional thing we've been doing where we see pizza or bagel somewhere and we're like, let's do the comparison test. Yes. And it's like kind of been like this fun running joke that we've been doing, I feel. But like now I'm like kind of invested. I'm like, now I'm really committed to the bit. And we saw the bagel shop here. It's called, what's it called? Isaacs Bagels. Isaacs Bagels,
And I've already taken a bite out of it. We got the sesame bagel with Szechuan chili cream cheese.
That's pretty good.
It is really good. Here's the thing. I probably would have switched out the cream cheese. That's not my favorite cream cheese, but the bagel hits. It is very good.
They had some really good homemade cream cheese.
Yeah,
like really
we
cool
just want to try it. 'Cause I've never seen the Szechuan chili before, so I was like, let's try it.
Give it a go. I think it's just because of that. I think if you're a Szechuan lover, you might love this. Like, I think this is a good option, but I was kind of eyeing the scallion, and now I'm curious about it. I want to go back, but the bagel itself, so good. Like, I think for me, my like radar for good bagels is hard outside.
Yeah, like you can
get
hear
the little crunch.
I don't think you can hear the sound, but it's hard, which is like, it's a nice soft,
but it has the soft inside, so it's a little like, once you bite it, it has like the softness still in it, and it has that consistency that personally just satisfies my brain. Like, it gives me a little tickle of happiness.
That's how I feel like I associate a good bagel. So I approve.
I actually really like this one. I do approve too. I'm like, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. So, Durham, you got us. So today we're at the Sarah P. Duke's garden, and can I just say, it is absolutely stunning, but it is so freaking hot that I am actually need an umbrella to cool down. Like, I'm just sweating, even in the shade. It is currently 115 degrees, and to be totally honest, it's pretty dangerous to be outside, but
I don't advise it.
I don't really advise what we're doing, but we brought water, we have our umbrella, and we're trying our best to enjoy it. And honestly, it is really gorgeous, even if it's a little hot.
I get why this is like one of the top things to do in Durham, and I'm like, we can't miss it.
We can't miss it. So we're trying to have our day in Durham, even if it's a little hot. We're gonna enjoy it to the best of our abilities. Yeah. Okay, so we're around this area here, so we're gonna check out this spot, which is like all the native plants in the area, and then after we're done with this, I think we're gonna try to hit this, the Japanese gardens, and then this is a learning center, so I'm really excited to just check it all out in a very slow and shady as much as we can over here. Yeah.
And it looks good though. Oop. Right? The burger sandwich? Yeah. Burger sandwich. And I got some scallops. We're sharing, to be fair. It's not all for me. Yeah. But it is so freaking good. I like yours a lot. And I got little sauces. It's really, really good. Recommend 100%. Okay, so this heat is literally no joke in the slightest. Like, I'm just really grateful that we brought the umbrella to the park because we wouldn't have been able to survive as long as we have.
No.
Like, you can like feel like the heat is just so hot. It's just so hot, like unbearably so. Yeah. But we actually ended up cooling down at the restaurant and got some really good seafood. Yes. Really, really good. It was a little out of the way initially. Our plan was that because, to be fair, the gardens and then we're at Duke University and there's an art museum are all collectively together, and we were going to do that at the same time. But we just took the gardens really slowly. That by the time we finished, we got hungry. Yeah. So when I say out of the way, it was like 7-minute drive, not that bad. No. But it was so good, amazing, delicious. But now we're back on the Duke campus. We initially were going to do the art museum. It is closed this week, so we can't
unfortunately
see it. But really cool, just shout out, in 2025, next summer, they're having a sculpture garden. So if you're here around that time, totally check it out.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go to, well, actually, we are here, Duke University, to check out the campus.
Yeah, the big thing to see is their chapel. So we're like going to check it out. Like, why not, you know? So
we love good architecture.
Yes.
Funnest day
so fun. It was so much fun. We jam-packed it, but had so much fun. Even though the heat was pretty rough, we made the best of it. But now we're ending our day with our bestie Cole. We're going to this really cool place called,
it's like Boxcar something.
And it's like this whole little, it looks like a little mini town. Like, because all the shops and breweries and all the fun places are in like little boxcars.
Yeah.
Hence the name.
And it's like between Durham and Raleigh. So while we're going back to Raleigh, we thought we'd stop by, and Cole was like, I'm gonna join. And I was like, yes!
I love, he's down for anything.
I know.
So it's so fun. So we're gonna see him now and go grab some dinner.
That's so good.
Okay, so we had a really long day at work, but we want to keep exploring because it's like one of the few last days we have here. So we are going to get a little cocktail happy hour with our buddy Cole. So we're gonna go meet him at the bar called Milk Bar.
Oh, okay.
And it's like really cool because it has some games, which you know that's what we love.
Buzzwords.
So we're gonna go and meet him now. Has been seeing this TikTok like every day since we've been here.
It's been teasing me.
Yeah, and so we were like, we have to check this out. So there's this famous watermelon lady who sells like really good produce on the side of the road. And it's become a huge trend where people were like talking about this watermelon lady. And I love watermelon. So I was like, abso-freaking-lutely, we're gonna go and figure this out. So this morning we were like, today is the watermelon lady errand. So we got ourselves a really cool watermelon because they have different flavored watermelons. And one of their more popular ones is the yellow one. So we're going to give it a go and try it out for this morning.
I can't wait.
I just looked up a YouTube tutorial on how to cut watermelon because I don't really do it that often. And I'm going to give it a go. But I'm going to warn in advance that I don't think this knife is very sharp. So this might look like a struggle. And I'm worried about the comments being like, you know, you can't cut a watermelon. Oh, okay. God. Man, YouTube, it looks so easy. I think mine's really sharp. Yeah. Okay. Oh! What's the flavor? It's like a watermelon. Oh, it's just yellow.
I mean, it's so refreshing. Got the impression different colors meant different flavors, but
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
it's like
it literally did say like yellow.
yeah,
and
yellow and orange. That sounded cool to me. I was like, yeah,
Well,
sure.
that sounds nice.
But it was good though. Cheeseburger. I don't know. I feel like cheeseburger's always the safest bet, right? Barbecue sandwich sounds good too, right? Everything sounds good. Everything sounds amazing. We'll get some French fries too. Yeah.
Okay, so we went to this place called Chargrill.
Yes.
And it is like a Raleigh staple. So my equivalent to it is like the all-American burger and fries.
Yeah.
And can I just say, I feel like if you've been watching the vlogs, you know what foodies we are. And I feel like I do like little food critiques, like as if anyone asked. But the biggest thing I judge any burger joint more than the burger is the fries.
Yeah.
That sets the tone for me. And these are probably the best fries we've had on our
So
whole
far.
trip. These
It's
are
so good.
incredible. So I have really high expectations for this burger, but the
Yeah.
fries are killing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a smash burger style, which I love. So I mean, we ended up doing the cheeseburger. So
Are you serious? I'm
it's
so excited.
good.
Oh my god.
Damn, it's too late that we found this. I would have had it like every other day.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is a staple
Whoa.
for a reason.
I get
This
it.
is amazing. It's our last night, so
Yes.
we're having a really nice little rooftop happy hour, like late night sesh with Cole as our goodbye. And
Yay.
as we're reminiscing, Cole, what do you think about the last 2 weeks with us? Do you miss it? You're gonna miss us?
Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you very much.
Aww.
It was a pretty quick 2 weeks.
It did feel-
It really felt really way too
Time
quick.
flies when you're having fun.
I
It didn't
know.
feel like 2 weeks. It all
I know.
kinda
And we hung out like every day.
Yeah, like every day. We
We hung out every day,
We're
so I
together
feel
every
like
day.
I'm gonna miss you. I'll be like, oh damn, I can't just call up Cole. But like, do you want to go to a bar
Yeah.
On a Wednesday night.
on a Wednesday night? I can't even believe it's over.
I know.
I'm in
I'm
denial.
kind of sad that I feel like our trip is coming to an end.
I know.
I
I'm
know.
in denial, honestly, but I'm glad we're having the last night with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really-
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go. Thank you, Cole.
I'll reach out.